A few years ago, I was having a conversation with a dear friend of mine, and I was asking, where does the time go? I was in one of those seasons where it just seems like there weren't enough hours in the day to get everything done that I feel like I need to do. And at the end of the day, it feels like I did a lot, but I didn't think that I had enough to show for it. If you were to ask me, what did I accomplish today? Wasn't quite sure. So my friend introduced me to an app called the aTimeLogger app. You can find this at aTimeLogger.com. I used this app to track my time. Every category of everything I did, I entered it into this app. For 2 months, I got a very detailed and very shocking report of exactly where I was putting my time, effort, and energy. Once this was revealed to me, I recognized that, number one, there were plenty of things that I were accomplishing, never made it onto any to-do list at the time, that were very rewarding and pretty decent investments of time, effort, and energy. It's like, oh, wow, I am enjoying the amount of time that I spend reading and studying and growing and journaling and meditating in the mornings and workouts and all this other stuff. But it also revealed quite a bit of my life that I was not consciously aware of. Time that was just slipping through my fingers, doing things that are a part of a hypnotic rhythm of just going through life. It reminded me of sometimes driving home from the gym, and I get caught up in my own mind. And by the time I get home, 25 minutes later, I'm like, I don't have any recollection of any of the details of my drive home. I mean, I don't recall once shifting a lane from one to the other, turning on a turn signal. I don't even remember actually passing any cars on the way home. But here I am, and 25 minutes ago, I had pulled out of that parking lot at the gym. How did that happen? What just happened? Well, this is how our subconscious mind works. It looks for patterns, and it looks for things that it can do for us on autopilot. My issue is I had adopted some habits, some routines that just became a part of my life. And I wasn't even aware that I was spending that much time in what my wife calls the internet cafe. It just may be also called the bathroom, scrolling social media. I know I'm not the only one that does this, or maybe I am. But playing different little games on my phone, it's like, I'm not saying that I want to actually have every single minute of my day be intention filled and productivity focused and all this other stuff. But one of the things that this tracking of my time allowed me to do is to recognize just how much I was not consciously aware of where I was putting my time, effort, and energy. And so for me, this was a wake-up call. And ever since then, I have had incredible seasons of living incredibly intentional and powerfully positive routines that are life-giving, life-affirming, energy-inducing. It's just like amazing. And then occasionally, from time to time, and in seasons, and sometimes longer seasons than I desire, I go back to sleep. I get caught back up in the hypnotic rhythm. I'm out of it now, have been for the last couple of weeks, and I've really been benefiting from being consciously awake and aware of what I am intentionally choosing to do in my days, in my mornings, and it's been great. And I just wanted to share that with you. What about you? Are you in a season? Are you awake to the reality of where your time, effort, and energy is going? Are you having mindful moments throughout your day? Or are you just going through the motions? Anyway, I hope this helps.